Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Peter Oluoch. I want us to agree on one thing, or rather, today's topic is this: steps to becoming poor. Steps to becoming poor. Ladies and gentlemen, I come from a background where many people are not very rich, they are not doing well. I've watched people in my village. Every time I go home in December, I look at men and women, or rather, old men and old women, and I ask myself, what happened? Why are so many Kenyans poor? What happened? What did they do? Then some 3 years back, or rather some 8 years back, I attended a retirement seminar. Retirement seminar was organized by the University of Nairobi, where people were retiring. The old professors and the old people were retiring. Those who are about 70 years. Then they were being taught by Retirement Benefits Authority, and I was listening. I was doing video and I was doing photography. And now, this is what they said about the formula for getting poor. By the time you are 60 years or 70 years, you have worked for about 30 years or so. You have earned salary for 30 years or so. Now, for you to be poor, this is what you need to do. If you are earning 10,000 shillings or 20,000 shillings or even 100,000 shillings, save nothing. Earn money, save nothing. Repeat, earn money, save nothing. Do that for 12 months. Do that for 30 years. Earn money, save nothing. You will be poor. That is the surest way to be poor. Earn money, save nothing. Repeat. Earn money, save nothing. Repeat. Times 12 months. Repeat. Times 30 years. That is the surest way to be poor. And that is what 95% of Kenyans are doing. If you talk to Kenya Revenue Authority and ask them to give you reports of retirees, those who have left employment, and ask them, out of people who are 61 years, because by age 60 you need to leave retirement, leave work, unless you are a professor where you work till you are 70. Out of 95 people who retire, only 5% are rich. The other 95% are broke. Hawana kitu, hakuna. Kama wako nayo ni kidogo sana. And now what do? They rely on their children. They rely on their grandchildren to feed them. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what I don't want us to do. As you grow old, you need money, cash flow. Cash flow is very important as you grow old. You need money to be able to afford a few things. You need money to be able to afford your medical bills. You need money to be able to afford food. But their food is not expensive. But you remember, you will need to eat for the rest of your life. If you live for 90 years, you need to eat every day for 90 years, and that's a lot of money. So as we grow old, we need more and more money in our pockets. Because you know what? Even as you grow old, there's more diseases that come. So the hospital bill is also a lot. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are young, hata kama unapata mshahara ya 10,000, if you're earning 10,000 shillings, save 2,000 shillings, save 3,000 shillings, and do that for a period of 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. That is how you grow rich. If you fail to do that, I can assure you, I can book for you an early ticket to poverty. That is what most people are doing, and that is what I want us to change. Don't do that. Thank you very much. I have a Telegram channel where I talk to people about savings. I talk to people about investments. I talk to people about investing in the stock market, and I challenge them that everybody can grow rich. Sample this. If you earn 10,000 shillings, for example, and every month you are buying kukumbili, 2 hens. Every month you're buying 2 hens. Tuseme moja ni, or okay, let's say 3 hens. One is 600, 600, 600, or 750, 750, 750. If you are to buy hens, 3 hens, that will be laying for you eggs, and you have to do that for 12 months, you will have 36 hens. Now imagine these hens, they're also producing eggs, or are they laying eggs, and the eggs hatch, and they become chicks. And imagine doing this repeatedly for 40 years or 30 years. Suppose let's assume, for example, the hens, they don't die for 40 years. So these hens, they keep laying eggs and hatching into chicks, and they do that for 40 years. Do you know how many hens you'll have? I want to challenge you, go and Google the formula for compound interest formula and put an interest return of 40% for a man who is saving 2,000 shillings every month. And by day I've done it and I found an answer. If you are saving 1,000 shillings every month for 12 months, for 20 years, and you are getting a return of 40%, you will have 10 million shillings in the stock market. 10 million shillings is very good money, especially as you grow old, especially as you retire. You will give your children very good education. You will have for yourself wonderful retirement. You can afford anything. You can even leave inheritance for your children's children. Ladies and gentlemen, join me. Join this Telegram channel. I have a Telegram channel down here. Click on the link below. We need to learn together. We need to grow together. We need to make money together. If you're new to this channel, subscribe. Share this link with your friends. Asante sana. God bless you and bye-bye.